Hey guys, welcome back. It's just me doing a solo stream this evening. Sorry it's been such a long break. I was just getting accustomed to being back in sixth form. I do actually plan to keep this scheduled, and when I can, I want to stream probably about an hour a night. Then I'll obviously have different ones for Friday nights and the weekends. Anyway, looking into getting into this, we'll check out the map. So, our objectives are to help the ground forces. We can't really do that, we're not particularly great for ground tasks, so that sort of gets rid of pretty much every mission objective. So I guess we'll just act as a fighter. Now, what planes do we have around us? American, repainted. Oh, it's just all veal, except that we have Chinese and they don't. Alright, well I guess if we just climb high we'll see what happens. There's no real strategy to this, as teams are just going to be very mixed. Yeah, I understand why they've partnered us with them, but they're not really flying at our height, so I think we'll just forget our squad mate, to be honest, and just go for it. If we go up to probably just under 4,000 meters, should be okay. Might go a bit higher so we can attack some bombers. Let's fly in formation is what someone said. Don't actually think that's a great idea, because formations make you very static. Unless you're obviously in VC, formations aren't a good idea. You'll probably just end up crashing. And that is a War Thunder fact. Cannot be disputed. I mean, unless you guys are really good. Or you're in simulator battle, in which case you probably won't crash, because you might not even take off. Looking to our left and right, it seems that most of our team has faded. Oh, our squad mate decided to climb with us. Oh well, we don't really care about them. Anyway, we're going to change our heading so we're going right with the rest of the team for a bit, because I'd rather not be left to confront the front of the force. This is not a plane that likes to take hits. Now, looking at these bombers, I think the B-17 was the one that could fight back quite well. But I will keep this B-25 in vision. The only issue is, due to the lack of armour on this plane, a couple shots that go towards the engine and drill. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. You got to put up the weaknesses of Japanese planes sometimes, and that is one of the weaknesses. Alright, yeah, that B-17, yeah, I'm quite sure now, looking at that closer, is the one that's quite hard to take out. So I'm going to fly over and see what this B-25's like. It looks like this P-8 may be getting involved, not quite sure. Looking at other fighters around us, none of them seem to be going towards it. So this is probably either mine or the P-8's, unless that BF-109. Yeah, actually it looks like the BF-109 might be climbing for it. Luckily there's enough of the enemies far away, so we should be fine. And that also attract our team away from our killing zone. Right, now, I want to enter this fast, and I just want to hit them with a screen. Then I want to get out of there, because I don't want to be absorbing gunners. And just like that, we've already been quite badly damaged. That means he's probably quite good with his guns, so I don't know if we're going to risk hitting that again. I'm going to just quickly climb up with the energy that I've got from that slight dive. And then we'll begin to level out. And now we'll observe our surroundings, decide what to do. It seems that more fighters are going towards him, so I'm going to let them get closer so they can absorb some of the shots, then I'll get involved again. We've taken some damage to the top ailerons, but I think we should be okay to continue. Now, I cannot remember which part of this aircraft is more heavily armed. It's been a while since I played this. He seems to be going side on. He's probably just trying to get out of the gunner's direct vision, which makes sense. Okay, we've taken someone out. That's nice. Okay, I didn't realise we lost 2 people already. Oh well, that's the game. Still pretty even. I plan to have like a Instagram set up for this quite shortly, so that I'll like have my schedule on it and I can tell you guys when I can't do something and give you guys the reason, because you deserve that. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, the BF-109G got him. Fair enough. Let's go find something else to kill. Still not tempted towards the... I don't know if Sync, whatever his name is going for the B-17 or not. If he is, we might as well. Okay, one of their BF-109Gs just took out one of our P-51s. Oh, not looking so great on the fighter front. Still fairly equal though. I'm hoping that A6M5 manages to get out of there. Not sure if it will though. On the bomber front, our PE-8's being confronted now. That's a shame. I was hoping we might get some points back there. And someone bloody crashed. That's not good. And another one of us got shot down. Okay, looks like this match may not be going in our favour at all. I'm going to cut engines and dive on this 190 because it's more important that I save our fighter than go after that bomber. Alright, we're going to bank and make a curve to the left, and that should put us on the tail. To be honest, we might be killed before we even get there. And corkscrew. Inverse and corkscrew again. And we'll dive. Hopefully we don't lose control. And we got him. Nice. BF-109, don't really want to do a head-to-head with that. I'm going to try and go over and around. We might overshoot and he'll get behind us. But we'll see. He seems to have done a losing air maneuver. He's making a line of fire, so we'll skip around that. And he's dead. Right, let's find something else to attack. Don't really have any energy to bother with anything more than a slight climb. Nothing in our immediate surroundings according to the map. Right, I'm thinking I'm going to fly on back then if I don't have the support out here. So I don't really want to have to fight a Typhoon. They're better armed and similar speed to me. Okay, he's diving on me. Do I have any backup? Right, the best thing I can do is go straight towards his direction and follow the ground. And make a turn. Turn him off. Right, there's 2 enemies there. We'll try and not get involved with them as well. Right, now this Typhoon obviously has the speed and energy advantage. That's not really what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is just make it sure that they're not getting around us. Oh crap, there's a J2M. I've either been baited or that was just pure bad luck. Or now I'm being rebaited. Oh well. We've got a Typhoon on our tail. But I think he's going to have to peel off to deal with that. Oh crap, we're a sitting duck. what happens now is going to be luck. No, we didn't get lucky there. That's fair enough. That's just poor piloting on my behalf. Shouldn't have messed it up so harshly. Oh well. No, we went 1 for 1. Not a terrible outcome. Could have gone better, but gone worse. So we'll deal with it. 8 grand. Let's go check if we make a profit. Obviously, if we win, it's going to go up. If we don't, then it's going to stay like it. Okay, we made a short profit. That's good. That means we can actually start getting these eventually. Because I am like multiple hundreds of thousands silver lions behind where I am at research. But that is the misery of playing realistic and not doing very well. Alright, and we're back into the game. Should do well here. At least I'm hoping. Sapien's usually quite a good match because you'll find people have to conserve their ammunition, which is quite nice when you're in a Japanese plane. It means they're less likely to fire at you at a long range. And in a Japanese plane, due to the lack of armour, even if they're firing from a long range, they usually hurt you. Whereas I think they're used to waiting to get closer so the bullets do more damage, which means you've got more chance of outmanoeuvring them and getting away. On the other hand, you can just get people who don't really care about the ammunition thing. Anyway, we'll start to climb because we need to, and to be honest, I'm not planning on landing because usually if you land in this match and you can't land on the carriers, which we can't really win this plane, then you have to just survive, because if we do land down there, we will most likely die because they like to hit people when they're landing on the field, and I don't blame them. It's an easy soft target. I mean, very occasionally you might get saved by AA, which is always nice, but you can't really rely on it, and often they can kill you before they get killed. Right, so let's take a look at our squad mate. Daniel 9920J2M. So he's in the same aircraft, but he doesn't seem he's either not climbing or he's trying to get his speed first. Either way, I know we've got something near us, so I can hear it, but I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's just my own engine. Oh no, there it is. That's what I could hear. I think this is just Japanese versus US, so that's quite good. You know what we're sort of dealing with. Planes that can probably similar speeds. They have more armaments, but they're not as manoeuvrable. Ideally, you just don't want to let them get behind you. I mean, it's the same in most aircraft, but this in particular. One-on-ones, we can probably win, but yeah, if you get multiple people caught up and you're in a dogfight, you're probably not going to survive that because you just don't have the durability to do so. Either way, looking at our team, it seems okay. Yeah, most of them are taken off and they're starting to get out on the plane ground. We might meet a lot of bombers without accompaniments, which would be nice, but we will see. They might have some AGs and stuff like that in there, which are quite hard to fight, to be fair. They're ridiculously fast and manoeuvrable for their size, and their bursts are absolutely deadly. Right, I think the KI-43 model variant is slightly faster than us, hence why he's able to fly away. So I'm pretty sure I have this on full modification. Hence why it's so expensive to repair this thing. Anyway, as we break through the clouds, we want to do a bit of bomber spotting, see if there's any fighters accompanying them. If not, then we will go after the weaker bomber models. So yeah. Looking around, there's nothing in the immediate vision, but that's not surprising considering we're not even over into their section of the map. And just level off. We don't want to climb too much, and we also want some speed for engaging, so if we level off to like this, we'll have the speed we want in case someone's on our exact altitude or a bit higher, and if someone's below, that'll be great. So I'm seeing two people over there, but they seem to be decreasing their altitude, probably going after maybe something down there, not quite sure. And if we look around, there's another one coming through there, but I think they're flying roughly to the southeast of us. That seems to be where most of their force is. Right, I'm probably in sight of them now, but that's fine. I'm just looking around to see what backup I have in the local vicinity. That Ki-43 is kind of close, but nothing major, and okay, he's already dead. That means they're probably going to hunt for me next, so I'm just going to lift up and hope that by the time they've climbed to me, someone else is a bit nearer. Do not want to get into heads with these guys. Okay, that's the P61. That P61 doesn't seem to be going after me. Seems to be trying to head on with that. P51 might come towards us, not quite sure. I think he's going past us into the main body of our team. Kind of want to go after this P61. Just waiting to see. I don't actually think much of his team is over where he's going. So yeah, if we use our altitude to gain some speed real quick, we can definitely chase him down. Jesus. He decided on something, then either bottled out of it or realised he'd be going in way too fast. Yeah, just going to level out so we have a constant speed and don't drop too much altitude. Now this guy's climbing. We should be able to catch up. Just worried about the second wave of people that came off the aircraft carriers to come up, because I think these guys might have spawned in the air due to their plane design. So we might see a second wave of fighters in a bit. I'm just hoping this guy isn't flying to them. Okay, so this guy's trying to do a head-to-head. Not going to let that happen. What I'm going to do is go a complete different way and hopefully dive under his guns. Yep. Right, that was nice. Right. He's now going after that Ki-43. I'm hoping that Ki-43 is aware, or that could go very bad for the Ki-43. Right now, we need to catch up. We don't want to use too much ammunition, so we're going to have to wait till we're close. Luckily, I don't think he has a rear gunner on that thing. I also think he is faster. So once we've lost the initial energy bonus, yeah, he's going to be able to pull away. Which is a pain. Okay, he does have a rear gunner. And that Ki-43 paid the price. No, we're going to peel off. Christ, it is effective at that range. Oh, wow. That is the second wave of fighters. Now, this is why I'm going up, is because I believe he came in from a lower altitude onto us. So he shouldn't have the speed that he's going to need. Oh god. This is going to hurt. And he's going to be able to use his rear gunner if I'm not careful. And another one's inbound. Right, we've got to try and keep him off our tail. Right, if I can pull up before this P51 gets in. Nice. Right, this P51's involved now. And that other P51's involved. I'm going to have to use my maneuverability here and hope that one of them doesn't get behind me while I'm chasing the other. Okay, it seems that's already happened. That's not very good for us. Right, let's keep trying to chase one of them down. We might as well. I don't think we have long left to live. But if we can take another one down, why not? Right. It seems they've left us alone for a second, but to be fair, we're not putting out the output. We're going to need to catch this guy. I'm hoping this guy turns around and tries to claim us. If he doesn't, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I can't really keep up at the moment. I'm not actually sure exactly what's wrong. I don't have any leaks. So if I just actually lift off, I should be okay. Yeah. This guy doesn't seem to be going towards anywhere friendly. These two are following me though. But I'm not exactly sure where they are, if they're below me or... Oh no, it's those two. Okay. We're going to turn around and get into another combat situation. This first one, I'm not going to be able to turn around for either of them. Right, my worry here is I'm going to be able to turn in to try and go for this second guy. And the other guy's going to get me. Yeah. I'm now fighting 3 guys, which is not ideal. Very hard to keep 3 guys off your back. And my engine's hit, so I don't have much longer. Oh well. It's fun fighting off 3 people. It's fun indeed. Right, can I do anything last minute? Not really. I guess my only chance is to glide towards the base and try to land, which most definitely won't go right, but what's the point in not trying? Nope, don't have the momentum to be able to turn around and fight him off. So, yep, it's just going to be shake and boogie, and hope that I get there. Yep, I'm just hearing the ticking of my engine going so close to death. Another one diving on me. To be honest, even if I do land, they'll probably just pick me off once I've landed. So, right, I'm going to try and kill some speed before I'm going in. For that, can't kill too much though. Right, I'm going to line up in this curve. I'm going to go for the near side runway, so hopefully the American plane overshoots. Don't doubt it though, he's probably going to get me. And he got me. Oh well. Did pretty well for the conditions that we were placed in. Wish I'd managed to, when that guy crossed in front, I wish I'd managed to line up and get a few shots in him. But oh well, it was worth a try. Hey, you alright? You alright, rubber? How you been, bro? And let's get straight into this one. So, Paluli Island, I don't really... I'll probably recognise the map once I get in, but I don't think I've played this for a while. Yeah, that's my usual settings on this plane. Yeah, looking at the map. Probably quite a similar strategy to last time, really. Seems we spawned in a bit late, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. If anything, it'll mean that the other guys have to take the frontal roughings of their fighters. So it might mean we get some nice easy targets. It might also mean they get decimated before we get there and the game's basically over before we even get involved. But we'll see. I think, to be honest, I think that'll be an appropriate climb rate. Yeah. Just gonna quickly have a drink. Nice bit of language I do not understand. Yay, English. Asking for English in all the Latin languages I know. See what happens. See what happens. B70 on there. Probably won't want to hit that. BTDs, I think they're just... Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Can't remember what it is. Just going to hope it's not that good. I think it's just a naval bomber. Quite a typical American one, so it's a bit fat. Might have a rear gun. Quite heavy, so you can definitely hit it. But just don't get in front of it, because once again, it's well armed. I may be completely wrong on that judgment, though. So let's check it out. Okay, it's P-51 trying to get involved. Not sure whether I want to pull out or whether I want to stay there. I'd rather help that. Yeah, I'm gonna just go in and help the guy. Right, nice blue waters here. Nice water. Right, BTD and then the P-51 that's diving in. Don't see any guys there, but they could quickly get involved. Maybe one of ours will. We'll see. Oh, he's on fire. That's not good. Right, let's focus on this P-51. Right, we can just lift off in time. Right, he's gone up. That's pretty smart of him to do that. We've lost control, so we're just going to hold it level. Going to zoom off, try and put some space between us while we don't have control. This has not gone very well. Right, let's see if we can get a kill here before the P-51 rips us apart. Oh great, we've lost control literally the worst time possible. We could have quite easily got ourselves the kill there, but no. We decided that we couldn't because we had lost control at the pinnacle of the action. Right, I don't have any leaks yet. Oh. Well, that was very sad. And that is why I really want to get the stamina up on my plane. Oh well. It is what that is. Let's get back into it. So yeah, I'm hoping that once I actually show some consistency, the channel will expand. We will see. So yeah, I am sorry guys, I took such a break. I don't plan to keep trying to do that. I understand how it puts you guys down and it doesn't really work. We're trying to keep the channel alive. Right, where are we looking? Okay, over there. Now, is that a bombing run? Let's go check if he's a bomber or whether he just wants us to go there. Oh, he's not a bomber, so we'll just go there. Oh, I like this map. This is a good map. Nice, low, close combat. Good for this plane. The only issue is the ammunition issue and trying to take out as many ground targets as possible. I think we're going to fly in low, we're going to fly in fast and try and get some ground targets for the enemy fighters get there. Now, if you see, they'll probably be closest to that, we'll be closest to this. So hopefully we do get in within time. If we don't, I will just get into a dogfight. Right, now looking at the skies, I don't see any of them that nearby. So I think it's safe to engage this area. Not really exactly sure how I want to do it. I think I'm going to go right there, left. Bombers are going to get some serious points here. So I'm probably going to go cut across these machine guns and then turn right and get some of the AA. So let's go in low but not too low, slow down the engine. Let's try and kill it. Right. Right, let's pull up so we don't die from trees, because that's an embarrassment. Nothing too close. Let's go back. Yeah, we can go for this. Okay, we'll just get a hit on that, and then we'll bounce off, get a machine gun. Alright, and we'll go home. Nice quick run there. We should be able to just speed on back and be perfectly fine. Got quite lucky that the AA didn't decide to punch us out of the sky. Or unlucky in some sense, but oh well. This is like the main time where I wish that we had a bit more cannon ammunition, but you can't really complain too much. Just playing, got in quick, got a few nice turns and got out. Probably hit the same area, assuming there's no more enemies. J21A, I think he's going into something else. That P47's dead, yep. He went way too slow in front of an enemy, completely exposed himself. Probably realised that a bit too late. And we'll just cut our engines and get ready for the landing. Just a bomber above us, we should be okay. Let's hope he's not doing a bombing run on the airfield. And he just got killed anyway, so solid. Gears down, flaps down. Normal landing procedures. And start braking. Can't lift up too early because these planes are incredibly light. We'll just take off. Firebrand. Don't remember what a firebrand is exactly. Might find out, might not. Now let's look on this front. Okay, yeah, we are winning in the aerial superiority department. Yeah, I think I'll just go back and try and score another few land targets, to be honest. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them left. I think I would assume they're fighters, that, or they're just bombers that haven't scored any TNT points. Okay, maybe I might actually get involved with that firebrand. Depends if we get the chance. I usually bring my gears up early and then just let the game do the flaps. Okay, the firebrand's dead. Yeah, might as well just hit. Yeah. See if we can take out a couple of those air targets with our cannons, and then we'll turn our MGs onto land. As there's no real rush now. Tickets wise, we're winning, but only just. Kind of makes sense with our TNT balance. Looking at ground targets, we've hit a few more. Might go for this outside one, just so it's unlikely that I'm going to be competing with anyone for it. Right. Yep, no enemies in sight. Which is a mixture of unsettling, but also comforting. I'm going to make the assumption they're mostly at their base. Looking above myself, no, that's just enemies firing above me, I think. I don't think that's anything to do with anyone being above me. Alright, I want to hit one of these side on. It's the easiest way to get some kill points on them. No reason to not hit this one. And then this one. AI is not very good at flying, so you can just leave them when they get that badly damaged. You should be fine. Yep. Got some crits on another one as well. Right, let's go hit. We'll hit this one. Got that one. Yeah, see how much less effective MG shots are. It's ridiculous. And we'll just get some crits. And our engine's dead. So we're going to want to cruise on back to base. And hope we can make it. Try and milk whatever we can out of what's left of the engine. Really shouldn't have straightened up there, but I did. And I paid the price for it. Oh well. That's doing that as a ground target, I think. Strange. I would have classed that as an air target, but it doesn't really matter. One of them's left, so I'm sort of hoping a mate can shoot him down before I crash into the ground and burn. So I don't see myself making it back to the base. What's over there? No, it's not a landing runway. Yeah, I don't see myself making my way all over there on a dead engine. But we'll see. Might as well keep flying. As long as I can make it over this river, I can probably get a soft landing as it's nice flat over there. The F-190's trying to. I think the F-190's got it, to be fair. It's a better plane. How's Leandro? It doesn't look like a great pilot. Might just be unlucky. And what am I being shot at by? Friendly. Okay. Strange. Oh, got another one. Okay, it's not even coming up at this point as a type of target. Oh well. Right, I'm gonna ride this. I think we're gonna miss it, but not by much. Yeah, gonna have to put the gears down. Wow, we literally missed it by pretty much nothing. Should have thrown those down a bit earlier. Might have even rolled into the vicinity. Oh well, that was that game. Should we stay and see if the F-190 gets him? Yes. Go and watch. Alpha almost made it. Yeah. Who's near him? Oh no, that's just a ground attack. Oh, round over. I got that last time. It's not a bad profit. Who's online? Talon. Send him a message. I just asked him if he wanted to join the stream. We'll see if he gets back to us. Give him a couple minutes, and if not, we'll hop into a game. He's online, so he shouldn't be in a match. Well, let's just get into a load. Maybe not. Right, let's go. Right, I think this is single US ships and prevent the ground forces from landing. Cover the kamikaze attack, help defend Iwo Jima. Iwo Jima? I don't know. Cover the kamikaze attack. I think we can do that. Alright. Joining a bit late, but that's alright. Right, so I'm assuming the kamikaze attack is on these ships. Right, now where is the kamikaze? Right, so I'm assuming that's them. Sorry, yeah, if we just follow our wave of fighters, we should go out and be able to take out some of their fighters. And if we have any ammunition left, work on their ships, but I highly doubt we have anything effective enough. So it's probably not worth the ammunition usage. Hey Chinese man, you alright, bro? The audio has apparently been oofed. Just gonna quickly fix that, and right, should be sorted. Hey Chinese man, what you been up to then? Haven't seen you in a little while. If we keep climbing at this rate, shooting a couple of fighters coming in, seeing a bomber too. Not going to be too focused on the bombers at the moment, to be honest. Don't really see the targets that they're going to hit. I mean, we've got the anti-air and stuff, but I don't think there's anything that's particularly ticket intensive. So yeah, I do think that the fight is probably the priority for this one. If we just keep going, gain some altitude, and then we'll look around, see what's up. Right, this P61 is tempting. It's very tempting, and also to have allied support, which is something we lacked in the last Japanese-US fight. But to be fair, I might help this guy out with this B-17. Hoping this goes well. Right, no idea what I hit, but I'm getting out of there for a bit. And we'll come back up once more for another run, and then we'll get out of here properly. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and my engines are dead. Oh well, we might actually be able to make a landing. And we only got the assist, that's quite annoying. Oh well, let's make sure we make this landing, we should be alright. Got quite a few holes in our plane. That's kind of to be expected. Right, I want to keep some momentum, like altitude, and make my turn with some altitude left, so we can actually regain some of the momentum we lose. Obviously this has all got to be done pretty quick before the enemy team starts closing in too much on our area. Alright, so I'm going to dive down and then I'm going to level out so that I can drop my speed slowly. Alright, coming in fast. Right, let's level out. Side to side, drop some speed. Try not to get too much of an overload, don't really want to lose control now, probably wouldn't make it out alive. Guy in front seems to be doing exactly the same as we are, and my engine just fully cut, so not bad timing. Right, he seems to have an engine though, to be fair, so he's lucky. I'm not going to bother with my landing flaps until I'm very close, because I don't have the momentum left to do so. I'm going to put my gears down at the last opportunity. Right, gear needs to be down before I land. And flaps landing real quick. Alright, let's fire off our guns. Slow us down a bit, apparently. And we'll come to a turning stop. Practice the Japanese art of drifting. Right, nice. 25 seconds to be repaired. As long as something doesn't come flying along the runway and kill us, we should be okay. I don't know how similar our aircraft are, the A6M5, the Eagle feathers flying, and my J2M2. J2M2? Yeah, J2M2. So yeah, we definitely seem to be winning on the air superiority front. I know I said bombers weren't a priority, but it just seemed like too good of an opportunity to miss up. Right, he seems to be taking off straight. I'm going to actually take off to the side so we can get straight back into the action. Ah, he just wanted to gather some speed, then do a sweeping turn. Fair enough. We'll do a slight climb, nothing major, as most people's altitudes were severely decreased. I don't know where they're flying back to. I think some of them might be, yeah, some of them are trying to make carrier drops. Be interesting to see. Might get a couple crashes out of it. I'm going to flatten off then if we're going to need to go chase them back to their carriers. Heavy cruiser, cargo ship, heavy cruisers. Okay, yeah. Gonna actually lift up then, because I don't really want to go through all of that pain. That I could fly so low. Oh, okay, one of us, my apparent squad mate just got shot down. It's always fun. Who did he get shot down by? Not sure. Doesn't say so. I think we're probably far enough that the mission. Oh wow! Who just dropped that? Not one of us. Don't really know what happened there exactly. Right, yeah, we'll fly over these, then we'll level out. Seems to be doing the same, but not going as high. I don't really know if his climb rate's as high. Maybe not. He seems to be getting the majority of the beating from the low AA guns. So I'm kind of thankful for that. Right now, looking around, we'll go for the P. Where is their positioning? So is it just ATAT? Okay, it's just Pukey and ATAT. I think we'll go for Pukey. I think the 47 is slightly worse, so that's better odds for us. But also, those guys are quite near. Some of them. And we don't have to go over the flight path of the carriers, which is good because it means less AA for us to face. Although it seems that Stocker and Wingo have had the similar idea. So We will see whether we need to adapt that plan. Might actually be going in. Right, there's 2 of them down there actually. Or at least it looks like there's 2 of them. Oh, maybe that was just the symbolism. I'm gonna go straight for this guy then. I know it's not very nice to go in for landing, but it's happened too many times to me that I don't. Of course I'm gonna take the tube kill. Hoping I get there before Eagle Feather, but we'll see. He might fall off and die, or he might just decide not to land because it's safer. Pookie seems to be in problems of his own. Right, this guy's flying away from us, so we're perfectly on his tail. He might be trying to make it so we crash into the sea. Not sure. Just gonna cut the engines a bit. Not sure what he's trying to do. I think he might be just trying to. And Eagle got him. Alright, let's go over towards where Pookie was. What's happened to him? So, there he is. Right, let's go try our hands there. Eagle seems to be confronting a lot of the AA again. Lady Luck so far has been on his side. Was not on my side just now. Got a fuel leak. Nothing too major. Oh, and Pookie's dead. Yeah, I'm not going to be too bothered about that, to be honest. Not a bad round. Didn't really do anything too significant. Just got an enemy kill assist, but that was sort of all the opportunity I was presented with, so that's fairs. Yeah. Just going to fly slightly higher, because being shot down now would be a massive L. We did that with, what, half team left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just under half team left. Not bad at all. And another chest I can't open because I'm not buying keys for them. We're slowly drawing closer to being able to buy that, and then actually getting into the tier 3 stuff. We won't actually equip any of this sort of stuff over here because we're obviously focused on the fighters. We'll probably be continuing this line downwards once we actually start. But yeah, I just thought I would research the bombers because it was sort of slots that I could fill in later once I actually have the money. Right, I'm thinking we probably have time for 1, maybe 2 more battles. We'll see. Okay, no one's online now, that's a shame. Carking goal. Destroy the enemy airfield, indicate normal mission objectives then. So this is mostly just a fighter and fighter confrontation for us then. Right, I think we're just going to try and see exactly where our teammates are going. We'll just follow them, do our usual climb, and then assess the situation once we're up there. Mixture of left and right. We'll see what happens once people have broken away from the airfield, and we'll see the team's general direction. What teams is it? So it's Germans and Japanese versus the US, the USSR, the UK, and China. My biggest issue here is a mixture of Spitfires because they can actually maneuver with us, and the USSR planes because they're beasts. Americans and Chinese, depends on the Chinese plane to be honest because they're just imitation aircraft. Not too much concern usually. Hurricanes are usually quite easy to get on their backs, so let's hope that some of the British planes are in Hurricanes, not Spitfires. And let's hope the USSR is in like heavy attack aircraft or something like that. We can usually just stay out of its way then. Nice, the Russians are in big aeroplanes instead of their fighters. And that guy, will that P1 Y1 manage to get out? I'm hoping he does. He managed to get 3 light tanks when he was down. Seems like I'm assuming most of those shots missed. I'm going to angle myself towards this Tu-2. Going to alter my climb rate. Where are my team going there? You're going off slightly to the right, but I think we should be okay. This 0 may be going down for this Tu-2, not exactly sure. But I know this F190 is. Right, yeah, together we can definitely take him out. So let's get focusing on that. Oh, there's like 4 of us on him. I feel bad, I don't even know if he got... Oh, he did manage to drop his bombs. 5 of us. Someone, 6 versus 1. He has a point. Someone told us don't dive, just climb and leave him, but we of course didn't do that. And luckily now all my mates didn't dive and they, using their speed, went ahead of me. So that is great bait material. Apparently there's 5 Spits around. That's not going to be fun. Right, let's go after this Su-6. Got a crit. Oh god. My mouse sort of got stuck on the mic. Oh well, we've said our apologies, can't really do anything else. Didn't mean to ram him, just sort of happened. Would have rather have not, to be fair. But that just is what it is. I'm not doing as bad as I thought I would, to be fair. I thought getting back into this game I'd be a bit rusty. I'm a bit, but I'm not doing completely terrible, despite what did just happen. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. 4 minutes 21 seconds. Well, guys, I think once this is done, we'll fit in one more match, and then that'll be all for tonight. I think I've aced this because I've got the ace of spades there. 55 grand. Oh, can't really be wasting money like that. Not when we're near the end of being on that line. Well, not the line as such, but being on the end of using that vehicle. Because when we go half, I'll just be using whatever one. Now I have a mind to research. No, I'll research it in order, perhaps, and then once we get to this top one, I'll switch on over. That sounds probably the best plan there. So I'll research up the line and then switch from the J2M2 over to the A6M3 mod .22KO once I've got to that point. And that's when planes start taking a little while to research, a bit like that one did. Yeah, it's the same research level, like point capacity as that one. Yeah, like to rank that up to the qualification would be just as much as to get that plane. It's not really worth it. I wonder what Japanese helicopters there are waiting for us in the future. Okay, they actually look kind of... That one looks okay. Right. I don't even really remember what this tech line looks like. It's been a while. Oh yeah, you get the Japanese Phantom variant and then the T2, which is armed really pretty awfully, but apparently it's quite funny just flying around people in circles and stuff, so that'd be fun to see. Alright, just a couple more minutes. Hoping that now that I'm getting more active, some of the people in my server will be, so we should actually be able to get back to you guys and actually start having multiple people in the streams and stuff. That'll be cool. Oh, I completely forgot about this Swedish line, really. Be cool to redo this, but we'll have to wait a while before we go back to that one. We sort of found out that it became quite expensive. Just 1 minute left, boys. And off we go. Right. Just had to refresh the stream setting. Oh yeah, it's all good. Alright, just gonna try and sort out some of the audio at the moment. Right. Alright, into the Operation Kursk. This should be pretty good. This will be our final one for the day. Let's have some fun with it. Hope we get a couple guys and we'll end it on a high. Otherwise we could just end up crashing and burning, and that would be a sad bombshell to end the evening on. Alright, I didn't realise we were so much faster at overtaking than them. How many 250s per base? I don't know, kilos or pounds? Let's find out. Not sure. So guys, is it gay to kiss your homie goodnight? Not if you say no homo. Ah yes, the War Thunder banter bus. It's brilliant. I don't understand this game sometimes. Partnering us up with a heavy bomber doesn't particularly make sense. Gaia, this is why I can't bring you in. 2 BVs is more than enough. Yeah, should be. Right, they're going off to the left, so I'm going to tilt to the left a bit, just so I'm not left behind by the rest of the group. Don't want to get isolated. Keep the steady rate of climb. Right, watching for the guys on both sides. Helping out, we are on. Oh god. Don't read the chat, lads. People being silly mundos. One guy spotted over there. And he crashed. Solid. That's one less we have to kill, I guess. Was it Chopper or was it someone else? Yeah, it was Chopper. The only guy who'd scored anything just wiped out. Early games. So they have some AI planes. Let's see if our targets include that. Destroy enemy attackers and cover the allied ones. Okay, so it does. Right, I think we need to clear the skies of some actual player fighters first. Chinese P-47. Go for that. So, I hate these teams. Just don't like facing the USSR. Anything else, fine. The USSR, Russian bias for the win. Like, but yeah, sure, let's go for this Yak 3, why not? If we do ever get onto those AI planes, try not to straighten up behind them, don't feel like having my engine removed again. Trying to see where concentration of my allies are, so I don't get outnumbered. This seems like a fair enough place to go. An S6F or a Yak 3. I'll go for the Yak 3, bit more of a challenge. Do you mind LA7? Thank you, mate. Okay. Right, watching our back. Seems all clear for now. Yeah, we can definitely go for the Yak 3. Watch out for this LA7 above us. He's coming in pretty bloody fast. He may be diving towards us. Yes, he is. Right, pull up. And it pinged off our tail, but luckily didn't do anything. That Yak 3 is well gone. We'll go for this LA7 then. There's a few other things around, but nothing too close. Alright, P47 was gone. Okay, the LA7 is chasing after the BF109. Right, I'll try and see if we can free up that BF109. Okay, the LA7 is diving away. Let's go for this P51. Okay, P51's dead. BF109 got it. Watching out for that P38. F4U1 behind us. Didn't realise. Christ, trying to get out of its field of view. Oh no. That's a shame. Should have turned away the other way, perhaps. Oh well. Decisions were made. Decision didn't go very well. And that gives a smoky end to the live stream. I'll see you all another night, hopefully tomorrow. Goodbye.